Alright, good morning friends. Today is Monday, April 11th. Today's video is going to be about me shaving. I know that's not very exciting, but me shaving this completely off. So let me give a little bit of context. So I haven't completely shaved since I want to say 2018. The reason I grew, if you haven't seen, or if you're not one of my like my everyday friends, like my close friends, or you know, if you haven't seen me regularly since 2018, I was completely shaven, and I kind of on and off grew the goatee and the beard throughout the years. I want to say since off and on for the past like maybe 10 years. There was a period where I had been completely shaven up until 2018. After my best friend had lost her battle to depression, I actually didn't really know that I wasn't taking care of myself, you know, mentally, and kind of just grew this whole thing out. It wasn't like intentional to grow it out, but it was more so like I was in a state of depression and had a lot of anxiety. One of my friends had noticed that I had grown out the facial hair, and she had asked me if I was doing okay, and I mean, which I wasn't, obviously, and she told me that's one of the signs of being in a state of depression, that you don't really care for yourself, take care of yourself, and you kind of let the little things go, which was me not shaving. I've been kind of thinking about shaving the whole thing off for a while now, and I did shave off the, is this what you call the beard? I think this is the beard, right? And this is the goatee. So I shaved off my cheeks, and I kept the goatee here because I didn't want to fully shave, because I actually like the look. I like the way I look with the goatee, not so much with the cheek hair. But I feel like now at this point in my life that I'm not in that state where I'm, you know, in that state of depression. It does come and go. It's kind of a roller coaster ride now, so I kind of deal with it as it comes. But I just feel like overall, like, I'm not in that overall kind of depressive state, so I kind of wanted to shave this off completely and, you know, start fresh. Well, not start fresh, but, you know, just have a fresh look and have a fresh feel. So I'm gonna be shaving today, so you can watch me shave. Here we go. So along this whole journey, it's been a journey since 2018, and what is it, 2022? So was that 4 years? I really didn't understand what mental health was until I want to say about 2017, after Chester from Linkin Park passed away. It started to kind of make sense to me. And it really didn't hit me until my best friend Amanda passed away in 2018. She lost her battle to depression. She had deep depression, and it was a real battle for her. And, you know, I've been there for her since you know, since we became friends. Depression, man, it's fucking crazy. This is what I would look like if this was hair and I had a full beard. Man, depression is crazy. Everyone's different. For some people, you can kind of tell, and for some people, they keep it hidden very well, and it's kind of hard to tell, you know, unless you really know that person very well. When I was in it, I feel like my friends and my coworkers could tell. I try not to let it show too much, which I'm sure a lot of people who deal with depression don't want to show it. But, you know, for your friends or your coworkers or anybody that's close to you, that's, you know, that sees you all the time, interacts with you all the time, kind of, you know, they can kind of tell. Eventually went through therapy because I couldn't, you know, I just felt like I couldn't handle it on my own, and I needed external help. It was just really rough. for me. If you ever feel like you're dealing with some shit and you feel like it's just so overwhelming, don't be afraid to seek out help and seek out therapy, because I feel like it really helps you kind of get more in tune with yourself. It helps you understand yourself, and it really helps you to be more self-aware and to really, do that inner work and really get to the root of where all of your feelings and emotions are coming from. All right, here we go. Shaving this thing off for the first time since 2018. I just don't want to cut myself. And this is a crazy feeling. I know it's just shaving, but when something that you've had that had some kind of significance that you've had for a while, and you're like, kind of getting rid of it, it has like this weird feeling, like you're releasing yourself from something, It might not make sense to some people unless you've maybe actually done it yourself. It might seem a little bit weird. You might not truly understand that feeling until you've actually like gone through it yourself. Like maybe you've grown out your hair. Like I know some people, or a lot of people actually grew out their hair during the during the pandemic, during the shutdown in 2020, and still haven't cut their hair. So maybe that had some kind of significance, and if they decided to cut their hair now because maybe they're in a different different mental state. I think that's the word for it, mental state. I feel like I'm in a different place, or like a healthier mental state than I was back in 2018, like 2019-ish. There we go. Completely shaved for the first time since 2018. Look at my face, man. I haven't seen my face completely clean like this for years. Alright. Completely shaven for the first time since 2018. Having the facial hair since 2018, when I was kind of, like I said, in that depressive state. Just kind of symbolized and kind of had this, I don't want to say like weighted feeling, maybe like a little bit of a weighted feeling for me, and it carried a lot of heavy emotions, and just kind of heavy weight. And I don't feel like I'm in that spot anymore. I feel like I've grown a lot since then, emotionally, mentally, spiritually. Thank you for joining me on this video, for this very releasing moment. I feel very, what's the word, like weight's been lifted off of my shoulders. That's it for today's video. This is my face clean shaven, and thank you for coming along and watching along and hanging out for this video. If you stay to the end of this video, give it a like please, because it helps out my channel and my video a lot. And if you want to see more vlogs and reaction videos, hit the subscribe, and I'll see you in another video. All right, later.